on the Jimmernam show, which I found interesting since she admits to revenge porn here.
I don't want that.
And finger in the ass girl. What's finger in the ass girl's name?
Tara.
Tara Bum. Have you ever stuck anything up a guy's ass other than your finger?
Well, the same guy cheated on me, so that's why we broke up. And he came back to me one night, and he was just like crying, like, "Oh my God, I need you, like I want you back or whatever." So I was like, "Okay, well let me take a picture of you with this butt plug up your ass." And so he let me do it. So he put a butt plug up his ass.
Wow, that guy's fucking. That's super fucking desperate. That is super fucking desperate.
No, he came back. He came back to be with her, and she was like. So wait, out of all the things, like if you were begging for a girl to come back, she'd be like, "Please take me back. I'll try anything." She'd be like, "All right, stick this butt plug in your ass."
And I want to take a picture. And you're like, "All right."
This is a conversation with me. I'm sorry I fucked your girlfriend. Put this butt plug in your ass, and I'll take a picture. All right, it was good knowing you, though. It really was nice knowing you. We had some good laughs.
I'm just happy I tried here. I'm just happy you tried.
I have a question. Why did you happen to have a butt plug handy, first of all?
Yeah, that's a good question. Good question, Bob.
Or has it been in his ass before that?
I'm a cam girl.
Because you're a cam girl? Oh, okay. So you go on the cam and you stick this thing in your own ass.
Oh, okay. So you have it prepared.
And here towards the end, she'll talk about her ex-boyfriend posting public links to her career that she chose versus her doing him a favor by posting these private pictures into public comments. She probably should have known that her family would find out sooner or later if she didn't choose to tell them herself.
So the guy who you butt plugged and took the pictures of, what did you do with those pictures?
Well, I started being a cam girl right around the time that we had broken up. So he posted it all over my social media. So my mom and my brother are on my social media, and so this is how they discovered that I was in the porn business. Jesus. So when he came crawling back to me crying, I took those pictures and I posted them right in the comments underneath that.
Atta girl. I like it. What's good for the goose is good for the butt plug. I like her. She is a savage.
Coming up, we're going to watch her as she gets a review on her porn, and then she doxes the client guy. This is my old video, and so don't expect much quality.
I didn't pay for you. You get a free... Look, guys, let me explain something. When you click on Tara's profile on Twitter, it takes you to the cam site she works on, and you put a fake email in there, and you get one free look at what's going on there. I looked at it. I was repulsed. I stayed like 20 seconds. She's not at all what she looks like in pictures. It's this fat, obese, gap tooth, woman, hick, and she's not attractive, believe me. She's not attractive. I turned it off immediately. She's very fake, what she portrays herself as in pictures. It's not at all what she looks like on her cam site. But I know there's guys that have fetishes for fat women and for dirty gap tooth hick girls, so that's fine. I mean, to each their own.
Here, as you'll see, this is the last comment that I showed, and she's doxing him outright, which I think is a big no-no for the cam girls. I wanted to show this clip because this is when she started getting really salty. Sains would accuse her best transsexual friend of stolen valor, which happens all the time on YouTube, but apparently she took offense to that. And back then, Sains used to call everyone a pedophile and all kinds of things, but apparently she thought she was pretty special.
Making a joke, or if you actually are being serious about your comment. He says, "I think we got some fake valor going on. This nerd couldn't be a Marine." First of all, I've known him for almost 10 years, and he's very clearly in both the Marines and the Army. Oh, you're about to show some stuff that proves it, I'm sure, but if you look on his wall, right there are his dog tags. And I sent multiple pictures to Jimmernam while he was in his uniform to make the art, so
I didn't even say that. Who thinks I'm stealing valor here?
Sainzy. I don't know if that's I don't know if he's saying a joke, like making a joke towards you play a lot of video games or what.
Oh, I see it now. I didn't even read that. I mean, it's okay. You can think whatever you.
So before all this, Gonzo Podcast was suing Jimmernam, and they had created a lot of drama, and we're going to his house, and I'm going to get into that later, but part of that stalking from them meant they would hire Sains and Unbleached and a bunch of other guys to have a show on their network. And they didn't pay any of them except the worst one, Unbleached. Nobody would watch him, and he couldn't get any traction on YouTube. So they would give him $100 a show to talk shit about Jimmernam and make these allegations. Here you're going to hear how Tara got mad and went over there to hate bond with all these assholes, which would soon be the norm for every idiot that ever gets mad at him. And she was cheering them on while they were doxing him and his family, which would also be the norm for everybody who they could tie their puppet strings to.
That video tonight, go over to Sans Entertainment, and you can see that they have doxed, certain individuals, like my wife, my ex-wife, her full name, her full legal name. They've the drunk lispy guy who's the host over there. He revealed my children's name. It's all good, but I don't think it would fare well with the adult entertainment industry when actually a cam model is donating to that cause. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're going to break into everything. I want you guys to watch the screen because it's very important. I don't know, but I found this somewhere, and it's really, really good. Here we go. My mom said we're going.
We can't, but really, you got thing of I don't care about holes.
By the way, after this video, this little montage here, I will go ahead and reveal all the information you need about cam model advice and the breaking news that we found out. The individual in the cam model industry, I think she goes by Tara's Bum. She should probably go by Tara's Dumb, but I think she goes by Tara's Bum.
Here we're going to watch as she recruits the Lemon, who was not the first, but one of many other puppets. And you'll see how she gets recruited. Now, nobody screamed and yelled as loud as Lemon until recently. And she was warned by dozens of people, but her response was, "Rossi is my real friend." Imagine being so self-involved. And the best part is, I don't think she knows still to this day what actually happened. But as soon as this shit starts circulating again, she's the first to jump in with both feet for more attention. Because we got to keep this going, right, Lemon?
I'm not only because I was his, one of his latest, victims, but, just hearing the things that I've heard, and I've just been horrified. And I'm like, this guy is trying to make his way into the true crime community. It's the last place he needs to be. I mean, he doesn't even need to be on YouTube or anywhere like that. And it's just, I'm going to do everything I can to stop him.
That Discord server, you'll hear her say how she wasn't in there, but then she says she goes in there. It's also the same Discord that she insisted on setting up for him. And, well, she set it up saying that she was very smart and it was very technical to set up a server, which ended up being a joke, by the way. And then she made a porn room where she could show everybody in their community her asshole. And they were all circle jerking around it for months, which explains why everybody simped for her when shit went south. A few of them were virgins, as they told us, and I'm sure most of them thought that they were 10% her boyfriend in their delusional minds. Also, that kid was only in Discord to go on air, and that was a basketball channel at the time. She's lying. In this same interview, she would talk about his YouTube channel being shut down, but she would leave out the fact that she was the first of many to porn bomb him, while several Discords waited to report him and mass flag his channel to make that happen.
He doesn't do Discord anymore is because he started with an older, like the Howard Stern based adult content. And so then he started moving on to the children, and he started inviting children into his server. Well, I wasn't in that server, so I didn't know about it until somebody said, hey, like he's sharing your porn with, because I'm a cam girl. Yes, I have nudes out there.
Oh.
He's sharing your nudes with 13-year-olds. So I joined the server and I look, and the kid's very blatantly like a child. He even says he is 13. He says a little kid. And Jimmer's like, well, hey, go check out this channel because that's where the porn's at. And the Discord got shut down. He claims he shut it down on his own, but I don't believe that, because it was within minutes of me talking to somebody with Discord, and I have receipts and emails that I'm sure I could find for that, but I'm sure they're already out there anyways. So,
no, I want to clarify that the Reddit channel was not directed at kids. It was directed for everybody. The entitled parents was just a small part of it. There was entitled neighbors and all kinds of different topics that he covered. And I want to point out that sometimes the entitled parent would be 90 and the person writing the post was 40 or whatever. She's lying. Everything is being taken out of context so badly. It's quite pathetic. The vengeance on this bitch is something else.
You know, his main focal point and his fan base are kids that are frustrated with their parents, and he does parent overreaction videos so he's already pulling the audience where kids are mad at their parents, and that's how they even find him. Like, there's parent overreaction videos. But I mean,
so I'm not going to lie, whoever put this frog in that video clip was hilarious for that. I probably hate your guts, but this part's hilarious. I want to make sure everybody understands that there was no StreamYards then. Discord was how they went live video. When people used to call in, it changed from that to Discord. And they had a backstage room and that type of thing. Everything went through Discord for a while there. That's why the kid was added, because he wanted to come up and talk to Jimmer. That's it. Nobody was collecting kids.